Hey everyone, so we are going to do Meet the Plants Part 2. My plant tour. We're going to meet some of the plants in my office, not all of them because I have quite a few. I have two greenhouses. I have this one with plants. I have a bunch over here in the window area, and then I have another greenhouse here with plants. So I think we're going to do this in 2 parts. Okay, this is the top shelf of one greenhouse. We have trying to propagate some string of pearls. It's not going very well. This is a propagated string of turtles. It is going very well. I love the different coloration on these new turtles. They're so pretty. My old plant just got really messy, and so I propagated, made sure everything would work out before I finally threw that one away, and now we just have this one. This is a propagated pagoda plant, and it has 4 little pups growing in there. Very cute. This is a dying string of dolphins. I cannot seem to keep a string of dolphins alive. This is my second one, and I think I'm done. Unless this one happens to do better. These are just succulent propagations. I give these away to my students. These are all still just very young and very little, so I have some here and I have some here. And then this is, I can't remember what this is. Okay, this is a crinkle leaf succulent. It just finished blooming. I just cut it off. I have no idea why it's growing so crooked, but it's a funky little plant. And then inside of here, I am propagating some alocasia pink dragon. I think there are 5 corms in here, and we already have shoots on 3 of them. There's another corm, there's a corm. They may not all make something, but as these propagated really fast. It's also really dry. And I am just using a plate. This is the base of a pot. And then one of these water catchers to keep the moisture in because I'm short on ways to propagate. Okay, down to the second shelf here. These are just some succulents. This is a lace aloe. In my last video, I showed you some of the ones I had propagated from it. So this is just the mama plant. This is a tiger jaws succulent. They have these really amazing teeth, but they don't hurt at all. They're not prickly. This thing is growing like crazy. This is a Tradescantia. I don't love it, but I do love the color. Like the purple underneath, and then the pinky purple green on the front. It's just beautiful. This is growing like crazy. This is a succulent. I can't remember what it's called. Let me look it up. Okay, I don't know what this is called. It feels like an aloe, but I'm not sure. But it's grown a lot. And this is actually a tiger aloe. I think I called it a tiger jaws. I do have tiger jaws, but that is not in this greenhouse. This is a, oh my gosh, my brain is not working. Snake plant. This is a type of snake plant. Okay, moving on down to the bottom shelf. This is where I am propagating all of the pink dragon alocasias. I have, this is a new leaf. There's a new leaf on this one. And there's a new leaf coming for this one right here. And then I think one of these also is making a new leaf, so that's really exciting. I'm gonna give away one or two of these coming up soon. And then this is a Rex begonia. The leaves are absolutely stunning on it, and it looks like it's got some blooms coming. This is one of my most recent additions to the plant family. So in this greenhouse, I keep these plants on the bottom, mostly so that they are in a humid spot. And then a lot of these other plants are succulents and don't necessarily need humidity, but they do fine in humidity. Obviously, the propagations do really well in humidity. So this is one of my greenhouses. This is actually the first one that I bought. And then right outside of this greenhouse, I have this peace lily. This peace lily has mealies. I just treated it for mealies a couple days ago. I haven't seen any since I treated it, but it stinks. I hate the way that neem oil smells. So we will just make sure it stays mealy free before I put it back in the greenhouse. I haven't seen mealies on anything else. Okay, that was really fast on that greenhouse. I can do what's on my desk here. This is a golden pothos. I just propagated it and to make it a little bushier. So it seems to be doing well. This is an orchid. This was a gift from one of my students. It makes yellow flowers. And yeah, kind of a funky plant. And then this is a white wizard. I was trying to, I cut this off of the other plant to try to get the other plant to variegate better. And I'll show you that one next, but I don't love this one. And this is the most recent leaf, which looks kind of funky and sad. So I may not keep this one, we'll see. Okay, I think I'll just show you this bottom area and then we'll do the rest of the window plants and the other greenhouse in another video. Okay, looking at these lower window plants, I don't know the names of all of them, but this is obviously a succulent. Let's see, here we go. I love the way these leaves look. I'm not sure what this one is called, but I like that one. This is a panda plant. I love the colors on the panda plant. So this is the first panda plant that I got. Echeverria. I love the purple blue hue that this gives off. It sun stresses so beautifully. I actually have 2 of these. I just watered, so there's a water droplet. Okay, this is a split rock. I love this purple color on it. This one here is a copper tone hybrid. Also sun stresses beautifully. I have some of these in the greenhouse that I'm propagating. Is my propagated tiger jaws. Look at those. They're so cute. I have 2 of them in here. I only know this is a succulent. I do not know what it's called. It's just a funky little one, purple. I love how it grows so funky. And just a succulent, I do not know the name of it. 2 of them in there. So that's the bottom window seal plants. And then right behind that I have this little shelf I got from IKEA. And I have 4 plants here. I have a pink princess, which I like and I don't like. All right, so I don't know what to say about this. I paid a pretty penny for this pink princess, and I don't love it. This is a beautiful leaf, and then this is a beautiful leaf here, and this looks like it's going to be gorgeous, so it does put out some beautiful leaves. Next is the alocasia Jacqueline. I love this plant. I am so sad that this happened. I had this plant in the greenhouse and I took it out and I tore, this leaf had just opened and I tore it. It was still very soft. So I'm so bummed about that. I'm still learning how to care for this because, I don't know, it's kind of yellowing and I don't know. If you are familiar with alocasia Jacqueline, please share your tips. I am just making sure she doesn't get too much light and enough water. So I don't know. I gotta figure out why this yellowing is happening, and this would have been a gorgeous leaf had I not torn it. But very cute plant. All right, this is the main white wizard plant that I just showed you, the other one that came from it. And after I cut that one off, it gave me this stunning leaf. And then it gave me this, which I also think is a stunning leaf, but not really any variegation on it. And then it gave me this, and I have no idea what happened there. It looks like something took a chunk out of it. And then it's making a new leaf, which I don't know if you can tell. It looks like there's some white in that. So I'm hoping this leaf will have white on it. So it's possible that cutting it back helped. But after this leaf comes out, I might consider cutting this off. I just have no idea what happened to that. It didn't even leave anything behind. It came out of this one. But I'm not sure. At least we have that gorgeous leaf. And then it also has this one with white on it, but I don't know. And the last plant that we have here is a Hoya carrii. I love this plant. It had just this leaf when I bought it. And then I did not know that it had a node. And it just put out gorgeous leaves. It is not a variegated one, but it does have like splashes on it. This is the newest leaf. Some of them are funky. But I love this plant. It's just gorgeous. That concludes plant tour number 2. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next one.